But, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's do some quick reading. Memory chips. Prime 1 Studio. Oh, okay. When legendary video game creator Hideo Kojima wanted to commission a statue of Ludens, symbol and mascot of Kojima Productions, he went straight to the master craftsman at Prime 1 Studio, who created this jaw-dropping masterpiece. The character Ludens is based on the theories of Dutch thinker Johan Huizinga, and the idea of Homo Ludens are the man who plays. Let's all keep playing so that humanity can evolve. Snow Crystal, a true natural work of art. Though all are six-sided, no two are ever the same, a fact that has fascinated thoughtful observers throughout the years. It should be noted that while the beauty of the snowflake has not changed since the advent of the timefall, the reported discovery of certain hand-shaped examples has been the subject of much discussion. Unfortunately, none of these have been preserved, making the existence of the five-finger rarities more of a rumor than an established fact. From a porter's point of view, transporting a snowflake is out of the question. It would surely melt before it ever reached its destination. Maybe. Like, you might be able to keep it in, like, a frozen container, but more than likely that container would probably warm up by then. One day we'll soar through the skies like eagles on blah, blah, blah. Like the Eagles once did. No names, Sam. No such thing as an impossible job for you, is there? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Speaking of impossibilities, guess flight's off the table because of the Cairo clouds you got floating around everywhere. Well, shit. Last chip you brought in had the design for our trauma team AV. No point in making what you can't use, though. Not anytime soon, at least. One day these clouds will clear, and then everybody and their madre will be able to fly all over. I mean, shit, anything's possible, so long as people like you keep fighting the good fight. So I made a little hologram for you. Hopefully it'll do the trick whenever you need a little inspiration. Also prepped another software upgrade for your compass. This one's supposed to boost its energy efficiency. Should cost you a little less juice to disable sensor poles in enemy trucks. Your world's a strange place, Hermano, and mine's a strange situation. But I think I'm starting to wrap my head around it. I'll get my memories of my life back soon enough with your help, of course. Yeah, that's gotta be Jackie. That's gotta be Jackie. The Odredeck's showing me some weird stuff. Hey Sam, the chiral network's really shaping up, isn't it? As you know, I'm officially part of the security detail here, but I've been doing more and more reconnaissance work recently. Told you I've been making daily trips to the incinerator, right? Well, I've added a few strings to my bow of late. Even though my eyesight's still the best around, I've been playing around a bit with the Odredeck scanner. You know what I've learned? You can use it to do more than view terrain info and track cargo tags. Sometimes it'll pick up these strange thread-like structures, too, linking the sky and the ground. You won't read about those in the Odredeck's user manual, and yes, it does come with a user's manual. You know, I heard that the Odredeck design was based on spools of thread that people used to soothe babies when they were upset. That's the case. It makes sense that they'd react to people's feelings, right? That's what I think, anyway. Hell, maybe those threads are the chiral network itself, a growing web of connections stretched across the continent. Wouldn't surprise me, at least. I've seen all kinds of things in my travels, though. Piles of stones, weird mushrooms. Though a part of me is starting to wonder if those things might have been holograms or another reaction to people's feelings or something. I don't know. Have you ever seen anything like that, Sam? Anyway, if you've ever got time to swing by and chat about this stuff, it'll be great. Guide for the Dead and Living. Sam, I've discovered something very interesting. It concerns one of the sacred treasures commonly found in the burial chambers of the Egyptian pyramids. You might know this already, but pyramids were, in truth, gateways to the beach. The Egyptians knew everything that we know now about that mysterious realm, quite possibly more. The Book of the Dead describes in detail how the soul leaves the physical body after death, and also serves as a kind of guide for souls looking to find their way to the heavenly garden of the afterlife. In other words, those looking to find their way through the beach to what lies beyond. So you see, the beach was always with us. We simply lost the knowledge of how to access and traverse it. Perhaps that's why BTs found their way through from the other side. None among the living possessed the knowledge to stop them. And perhaps if we can regain that knowledge, we could put an end to the Death Stranding once and for all. It's worth considering, don't you think? Thanks for delivering the coats and boots. Thanks for picking up Dead Man's coats and boots. They weren't loaners, and besides, we don't stock in excess. In fact, it's so rare that someone asked for them that we only had the one set. Anyways, we'll give them a good wash before placing them in storage. You take care of yourself, Sam. Eat a crypto bite. 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 Eat a crypto bite and drink an energy drink. Eat a crypto bite. Drink an energy drink. Okay. More visions. Oh, we've already seen this one. Okay, so we're back to what we were at before. Yeah, I don't care. Photographer, nope. There's a lot. There's a fucking lot. There's a lot. There's a lot, bro. Trying to think of what would be best. We got 2 mountaineers, right? Jesus, that's pushing it.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I can't remember if the Mountaineer is at level 5. Nope, he's not, but hopefully this will push him to it. Once I get them to 5 stars, I just let the bots do the rest of the orders. I don't give a shit about that. Like, I don't give a shit about traveling all over the world and fucking doing that shit, or traveling all over the continent and doing the deliveries and shit. So if they still have stars that they need, then I want to get the best grade possible to increase those stars. So I'll deliver it myself if I have to. No, sometimes, like, it depends on how far they've got to travel. Like, there's a fragile one that I sent, and it's like 87 fucking percent. It's going to be 87% damaged. So I'm not going to get a good grade on it, but I don't really care. Again, I'm not... Once I get them to 5, I don't have enough time. Like, if I had, like, an extra month or two, like... If I'd have started a month before, maybe I'd have done everything on foot, but like at this point I don't care enough. I just don't. I'd like to play, you know, Death Stranding 2 at the beginning of maybe July instead of the beginning of fucking August. That's kind of what I want to do there. Oop.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
You guys made it through the timefall snow, okay.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Got so much shit. Wait, no. All this should be going to you.
Thank you for coming. To think you got this here without so much as a single scratch to show for it. You gotta give me a few tips sometime.
Oh, come on. See, there's an achievement for doing every, like...
It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
Are you giving me another chiral fucking thing? And damn private locker. Where's this shit go? Oh, the roboticist. That's who that's gotta go to.
Good work. New order.
How much are the winter clothes? Pediatric devices lost during delivery, cold resistant materials again, and winter clothes. So 42 pounds of that. Let's check it. Let's check it. Maybe I can go back. It's not good.
Order assigned. Thank you for your contribution.
So we can go back down the mountain, not city, and then we could take this fucker all the way to roboticist. We should make a straight trail to the fucking roboticist though. I should also be making a straight trail to the roboticist so it's easier to do.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I love how like the little otter hands come out like hug your head. They just the otter hood just comes up and hugs your head. Like, oh, there you go. I'm here to protect you from the timefall snow.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID weapons restrictions lifted.
Yep, thank you. Don't care. Just slowly creeps out there.
Thanks.
You're an inspiration. If I was an inspiration to you, you'd give me 5 fucking stars, cunt.
Available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, so if I go down to roboticist here, what I can do is if I go down the roboticist and then I just make a straight trail from the roboticist to here, I might be able to do the roboticist down to Hartman's lab. And then delete these 3 so that I got a straight trail to the roboticist, right? So that's what I'm going to try to do. Trying to make it so I'm using as few zip lines as possible to get to each place. At least until they're 5 stars. Once they're 5 stars, I don't care. I don't care. The fucking robot can deliver the shit. Wonder if it's possible to put one like on top of one of these BT buildings. Okay, so if I go out, yeah, I would have to go through the BT area to do the roboticist. That's fine. I got BB now. I can detect them. I'll put a straight line out that way. I am going the way of the roboticist, right? No, I'm going towards somebody else's fucking thing. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do there? Other than ruin my fucking packages by going back and forth in BT timefall?
Structure dismantled.
So that's got to be Hartman's location right there. So that's where we'll take the body. Okay, so if I go back here... Fuck it. I got enough of these goddamn repair things. With my rope. Maybe I need to get a chiral ladder or something and just put it up there. Well, fuck, whose zipline is that? What was the distance of that? 136. You have 300 meters, right? I think I can go all the way to the top here. I could barely see him. $237. I think I could do the top of the mountain here. Whoop. Whoop. $272, that's probably enough. You use what's known as a PCC, and you basically, so the PCCs are like this thing, and then you basically can switch between what you want to build. You can build a bridge, watchtower, cargo catapult, blah blah blah, timefall shelter, blah blah blah. And through build, after, you have to make sure that you have enough chiral bandwidth. So up here at the top where you see the numbers 23,050 out of 28,720, that's your chiral bandwidth. You have to specifically put each area on the map. So these are areas that are not currently connected to the UCA network. But once you put them on the network, you could place things anywhere, right? As long as you have the bandwidth. Now, you can increase your bandwidth by what I've been doing, which is taking packages to each of them and getting them all the 5 stars. Gives you max, it continues to increase your bandwidth. And this is why the game's taken so long, because I've been increasing bandwidth to build my zip lines so that I could fucking do this shit, so I could get around easier. Oh, he's a fucking fat one. Fuck you, you fat bitch. Trying to get out of goddamn BT land here. Well, I mean, if people are having problems, like, figuring out what you need to do, I never have a problem, like, helping out. Safe house, watchtower, cargo, timefall, chiral, bridge, post box. Can I put one right here?
One's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
I have no more PCCs. Not what I meant to do. That tower was a timefall shelter. What it does is it allows you to sit for a few minutes and to get out of timefall, in this case snow, and timefall is basically a thing that speeds up the aging process or degradation process of most anything it touches, including roads that you build or your zip lines, slowly but surely, depending upon how much there is. So basically going through a timefall shelter, what it does is it sprays all of your stuff, all of your packages with a restorative spray automatically. Like, I have these sprays myself, container repair sprays, which fix your containers when they get like that, when they get damaged like that. Basically, it's used as to restore all your container stuff without the use of a container repair spray. And you can also pass time in it for like 30 minutes of game time, so that maybe the, like, in certain areas, time fall will stop. It will stop raining or snowing or whatever in certain areas, and you could continue to go on safely.
Just a minute.
All-terrain skeleton level 3. That's what I needed.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back anytime.
Good work. New order.
So what I'm going to do, since this is worn down... I'll go ahead and give you that. Wait, no, equip active skeleton. Thank you. So nothing being carried on my back. You just do deliveries to each person, and eventually you'll get 5 stars. Damn, there's nothing going anywhere here.
Thank you for your contribution.
Wait, I need a few PCCs here. Fabricate equipment. I don't need 10! Jiminy jumping Christmas. There are some missions you have to get it delivered within a certain amount of time. So those are kind of important, yes. Okay, so I can trash this to get some bandwidth back. Wait, no, this is... Wait a minute, hold on.
Good morning, Sam.
Have a pleasant journey.
I think I did this in the last fucking game.
No can do, Sam.
Yeah, thank you! I already fucking know!
Close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
I already fucking know that, bro. But what I did was... Yeah, I put one here. So now that one's gone. Okay, all right. Okay, so now that one's gone. So now what I've got to do...
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
is I got to go to the top of the thing there, because
All weapons will be locked.
you could drop that there,
Welcome, Sam.
and that allows you to walk down the hill to the roboticist. Although, did I get her a 5 stars? I can't remember. No.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Grab rope. Ah, shut up, BTs. Ah! Okay. I put that in the wrong place.
Construction complete.
That should go right to the roboticist. But yeah, there's some missions on that are based on how quick you do them, how much damage the container or the specific package takes. With the big ones I took from the doctor, they were living creatures. They were cryptobios, little worm things you can eat, or little bug things you can eat to restore blood flow. So you can't submerge them in water; it'll kill them and fuck up your package and basically, game you over. It all just really depends. There are also like premium deliveries and shit. There are some, like, if it takes really any cargo damage whatsoever, like sometimes I had to carry a bomb on my back to, like, for certain missions. So if it like takes any damage whatsoever, there's the risk it will go off and kill everyone. Yeah, there we go. Good. So now we got a good path to the doctor, although I don't think we need it anymore, but we got one, and when I get Hartman's lab done, then we'll be good to go. We've got a good path to the roboticist. I could probably wipe all these the fuck out. Who gives a shit about all this crap? Honestly, if I want to do the collector, I'd probably just... Oh my god, these are in such bad shape because of the timefall rain. 65%, 57%, 57%, 54%, 53%. See, I want to get the collector up too, so I'd have to go back and do that. But truth be told, I don't really care. Because once I get these on the thing and then get this one right here, we're heading off into the west side for the probably the last few missions of the game. So it's not really going to matter that much.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I love how all the stuff starts to melt off him and the suit changes color. Let's go over and do the photographer real quick. Oh, somebody's wanting to build a bridge over there. I love how as you travel through the world, you find all these little things everywhere. People trying to, like, build transportation and ways across and ways of doing things and etc. It's always, like, fun to watch that happen. I really want to look at that arm. That is such a cool, like, it's so cool that they put, like, Cyberpunk 2077 shit into this game. Like Johnny's arm and glasses and shit. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that one's not mine. Doesn't matter. Not that far off the ground, am I?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Maybe I should have sprayed it down, but it's fine.
Here. Good. Never thought it.
Come on. Oh, thank you. Let's fucking go. Keep adding them stars, bitch.
You'll come back again soon, right, Sam?
Good work. New order available.
Jesus Christ. Precious media from the analog age.
Order assigned.
Bye for now, Sam. All the best.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so how much cargo have I got? Spiritualist, Mountaineer, fuck ton of shit to the Mountaineer. So Mountaineer it is. Well, We'll do Mountaineer and Spiritualist, and then we'll go get the body and take it to Hartman. I gotta get some fucking story done, like, during each video, you know? Okay, this one's really getting on my nerves. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah! Wee! Bring your legs up. Imagine going at that fucking speed and just clipping your goddamn legs on the rock. Holy shit. I think I'd be ready to call it quits at that point. Let's do it! I feel like Let's Do It up there from fucking High on Life. Let's do it! No, there ain't nothing going to Mountain Knot City, I don't believe. Is there? Oh, there is. Yes, there is.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. But yeah, basically, we'll get to fucking Death Stranding 2 when we get to it, man. Like, it's not going to obviously be like September, but it might be, I don't know, first, second week of July, maybe, depending on how long it takes me to get through the rest of the game.
Hey, Sam. We would... What?
Yeah, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Barely fucking moves. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Thanks, Sam. Good work. New.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Woo.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Do I even need that one anymore? Now that that one goes to that one? Shit, which one is it? Or that one. Do I even need that one? Is that even one of mine? Don't need that. Trying to think if I need this one anymore. Since we don't go over here, I don't think I need this shit anymore. You know what? I'll go drop this shit off and then we'll investigate that. And if I don't need it anymore, then fuck it. I'm gonna get some bandwidth back.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Bro, I have so much stuff for you. Holy shit. Thank fucking God.
By the way,
Star!
If there's ever anything I can do...
Good work. New order available.
Ranked order. Training delivery. Time sensitive. 28 minutes. Three or fewer structure uses. I don't care about ranked, man. Well, I'm sorry. You're kind of fucked. I'm not going to be helping you anymore, Mr. Mountaineer, since I got my star off you. Mind if I rest in your shelter, though? Carry more cargo.
Deploy. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so these are going to the spiritualist. Damn, I don't even think we need that one.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning log keeping ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Bitch, has she got a pet raccoon?
You should take this.
What is this horse shit?
Do continue.
Good work. Thank you for your contribution.
Hold on, I want to see something. I knew that was something. That's something right there, buddy.
Weapons restrictions lift. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
That's a fucking that's another prepper up there. That's probably where the prepper is.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Structure dismantled.
Okay, there's a spiritualist. Whoop 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 whoopity whoop whoopity whoopity whoop whoopity whoop. First prepper.
Construction complete. Rest is advised.
Right.
Construction complete.
This could be bad. Oh, sorry, Luke. Sorry, Luke. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, you stupid little bastard. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, maybe it's not fine. Oh, God.
Easy now.
Lou, it's fine. We keep falling. Whoever programmed scaling up the side of this mountain, I fucking hate you. I just want you to know that. Don't you start fucking I mean, I guess once we get him on the thing, we could erase it.
Patience is a virtue, I guess.
Construction complete.
Let's get this shit on the road. God
Beginning
damn,
scan.
it's cold.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verifying.
Recovery, old gun components.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. shit, I thought I was going too fast. Oh, I thought I was going to go over. Not much for mountain climbing, but there you go.
I'm Sam!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here's a damn gun components.
You'd be the legendary Sam Bridges then? At long last. Well done. This is more than plenty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Nothing like the feeling of getting what you've been waiting for. Am I right? Not that I need to tell the great deliverer. Until next time.
Good work. New order.
I don't think I can get them both. Get them both. Oh, I'm very close to fuck, though.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scan weapons restrictions lifted.
Easy. Easy. So these containers can get damaged super easily. Easy. Okay, first off, let go to right. No!
Structure dismantled.
I'm gonna put that right there so when it puts me down, I don't go flying.
Right.
buddy. What you doing?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Someone's happy.
Thank you. Come on, man.
Thanks, Sam. Good work. Thank you for your contribution.
I'm gonna recycle those because they're pretty damaged.
Thank you for your contribution.
Back to the spiritualist we go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
1 second. I just want to check something. Somebody else's? No, it's one of mine. Like I said, I want to free up some bandwidth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hello there.
Nice.
You should take this. The
Good work. New. Deploying. Thank you for your
Is there another bot deliverable?
Deploying.
7 VOG items, 168 kg. 2 to go to him, and 1 to go to Mountain Knot City.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Keep on keeping on.
We're almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
2 minutes, 30 seconds to get that distance.
until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Hey.
We get so fucking close to 5 stars, man. Just inching closer and closer.
Good work. New.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I guess we're walking the whole way, ain't we? See, if we go to the top of this mountain, we should maybe have the ability to get the rest of the way to Hartman. I don't know, man. This shit's pretty steep. Not gonna lie. At least it's not sucking up in my endurance. Whoa, 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 mama. About 127 meters up. Whoa! Come on. You can do it. You're almost there. There we go. And I'll just get a few more to make that trail.
Can't this thing work any faster?
Construction complete.
Whoa. That was close.
Song.
Sam, it looks like one of your containers has been compromised. No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
Nothing wrong with my damn containers. Nothing was at 0, unless it's talking about the arm. The arm's the only thing that's hurt as much. See? There's a memory card over there.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Hartman's lab has joined the UCA. Thermal pad.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Good luck, buddy. until resuscitation, 1 minute and 18 seconds. One minute and 4.
Hartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Episode 8, Hartman.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
Nicholas Winding Refn. Oh, was that the singer?
Naked, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
That's the guy who made the album, right? That we were reading about earlier?
Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Must make sleeping pretty difficult.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy, an impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation...
Has it been that quick?
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell?
Yeah, that's because the conversation is low right now.
The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side.
He's being awfully quiet, that's all.
If regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, little Luden's guy. Antique record player. Hartman's daughter. Family portrait from back in the day. Whale skeleton. Over a period of ore covered from tar belt. Chiral hourglass. And he's back.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly...
Why don't you just pause the damn thing before your cardiac arrest?
Time, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the Satch. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
Stop giving me likes, you fucking weirdo.
Read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. shockwave knocked out the power. And my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family.
I think 21 minutes after your heart stopped, you would probably be like dead. You would be brain dead.
It's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest. You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know. but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Whoops.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Yeah, I think your timing's a little off, bro.
Sam.
No
you heard it.
pissing.
You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go.
And then there's the
Once
chiral
you're
relay
on the
down
grid,
there.
Come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Interesting.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Okay.
Order assigned. Delivering cargo. Thank you for your contribution.
All right. Back out into the shit. So roboticist in Hartman's lab.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, shh. Come on. I feel like the heat pads are going to drain my battery really, really bad. Come on. See if I can get one over here.
Construction complete.
Maybe make it easier to get around that way. Whoa! Oh! 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 Grip for balance. Use your arm. Legs for grip strength. Arm. Oh, yeah, that's definitely sucking up my fucking battery. Hey! Fucking around, cat.
Construction complete.
How many more PCCs? I am out of PCCs. Okay. However, there's the roboticist. So super easy to get down there. I'll make another few PCCs and take them with me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Here you go, Miss Roboticist.
Oh, you made it. Hey. You're the best, Sam. Come back.
Good work. New order. Order assigned.
Mountain Knot City, Mountain Knot City, Mountain Knot City, Mountain Knot City, Mountain Knot City.
You'll be all right. I know you will.
Weapons restriction.
That should take me right back to Mountain Knot City, correct? Oh, we gonna find out.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back.
Hello.
As always, I bet.
Forgot to switch my scene.
Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
God, I get so close, dude.
Thanks, Sam.
Good work. New. Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh. Oh. Almost at. Oh.
It's okay. It's alright.
Construction complete.
It's fine, Lou. It's fine. God damn it. Whoa.
Construction complete.
It's all good. It's all good.
I hate this fucking baby so much.
Structure dismantled.
Let's do this.
And it's not gonna work. Need to clean this up for my game. Have anything good in here? Or plate level 1 gold. Nope. Hi. Jill.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area. Structure dismantled.
There we go.
Structure dismantled.
Trying to figure out where the best place would be to put this zip line.
Structure dismantled.
Okay, pretty good.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Down to there. Up to there. Should be good enough, right? We go over there and then down to there, I believe. Yeah, there you go. So we could take what? That one out right there. That one right there out. And then just use this system. Go through the BT area to Hartman's. Yeah, because there's not much else you can go. I need the chiral for... I need the bandwidth for the rest of them. That way when I drop down, I got a thing.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Safe travels. Construction complete.
Oh. there a reason for that? Ooh.
Here we are. Here we are. Is this break time? Yeah. So
What is the view of the diverse range of compounds but not only for the body but also stamina, warm the heart and the soul?
Ban 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 ban. Ban 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 ban. Ban 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 ban. Ban 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 ban. EU Dana. EU Dana. Now this is living. Oh hell yeah. Now this is living. Oh, hell yeah. Now this is living. I'm meeting that.
All right, kid, time to go.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
BT.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order.
Jesus!
Order assigned. Thank you for your
At least that'll make that a tiny bit smaller.
contribution. Safe travels.
Oh.
Construction complete. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There we go. Yay!
Man like you needs all the help he can get. Here's a little something from me.
Next star. Keep them coming, baby.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back anytime.
All right, we're going to run over real quick to
Good work. New
Mountain Knot City.
deploying.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Fucking beautiful. Dude, I could barely even see that go anywhere.
Thanks, Sam. Good work. New.
Anything going to Hartman?
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh.
Your work is greatly
Forgot my time on the video's up. It's another break time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gents, for those of you that are watching this on the VOD channel, that's the end of this video. For those of you that are watching this live right now and in living color, feel free to stick around. I'm going to be playing for a while longer tonight. Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentle beings. I appreciate everybody. To those of you watching on the VOD, feel free to like the channel, subscribe, do all that. Leave a comment down below. Help with the algorithm and all that. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.